Welcome to Stage 6, everybody. We are on the beach with, future ninjas. Future ninja.
I love how fucking amped this music helps me get. That's why they start upping the tempo once you get to the latter stages. Stage 6 is going to kick you in the dick immediately. 2 ninjas and a goon just to start you off. But wait, there's more.
So is this what you would call the special unit gauntlet?
The special unit gauntlet? No, this is not the special unit gauntlet. You're going to be fighting a lot of the same. Just a little bit more tightly packed. Also, there are absolutely no health items on the shoreline.
Really?
Yes.
That sucks.
But this is only the opening segment of what is, honestly, a rather short level in the game, Stage 6. There are only 2 corridors, truncated by a loading screen in between. There are lots of enemies. But
they really have fucking Ninja Gaiden dudes.
Use Z-dodging, motherfuckers. We've been over this. Alright, got him. Yeah. Delicious.
You have thrown the kunai.
My knuckles were hungry. You have sated them.
Do you think that Axel would actually be a close relative to Kenshiro?
I would answer that if I know who Kenshiro was.
Ah, okay.
Would you care to elucidate?
He is the main character in Stupid Super Bad Axel on Mad Max from Fist of the North Star.
So he's a movie hero.
Anime hero, but yes.
Nice.
He has the ability to walk through a falling building.
I don't know if Kenichiro or Yu Yu Hakusho would make good anglicized friends with Axel Stone and Blaze Fielding.
Yu Yu Hakusho would Yusuke rather would not actually be a good friend with Blaze. Blaze dresses a bit too provocatively for Yusuke.
Alright, one of those types. I want the suggestion, What it takes is a little self-control and plenty of privacy time at the end of the day. Anyway, these boxers all are very vulnerable to Z-dodging. They love kicking. If they're right next to you, they will triple kick you in the shins, which is a low blow, and they also...
No, we're at the Contra level.
Use these turkeys. Good luck, heroes. Okay, you survive the shoreline. What you want to do is have at least... try not to go into continue state, just trying to get to turkeys, which is another way of saying do not get fucked up on the path to healing items, because then you negate the whole fucking point of having healing items.
Yellow signals.
So you recognize this from Contra, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely. We're officially in a relatively well-populated jungle area, and there are dudes coming at us from inopportune angles. This is the Contra stage.
I believe it. I mean, Contra, that was another spectacular 2-player game that a lot of people enjoyed, both, back then and in the modern day.
I wouldn't say enjoyed, I would say struggled through.
But through great challenge and great reward.
No, Contra is not honestly all that fun until you start getting super powerful. Then although it's really fun to have as a spectacle, it honestly loses a lot of its difficulty once you start getting that powerful.
Let's see. Well, it just goes to show that games that encourage the player to take whatever means necessary to not take damage, for example, by playing stupidly difficult video games that only a select few group of people like, or playing games where enemy AI will zoom in on you and force you into a QuickTime event moment. Remember, ever present in this game is the special system. You have a choice. Do you get hit, or do you sacrifice health in order to counterattack? And the answer is usually sacrifice health in order to counterattack.
Sure, just let have Axel get all the points.
It really doesn't matter at this point. We have to survive this stage in order to exploit our current high score to get a continue. If either of us die then we go back down to 0. And seeing how this is the last gauntlet before the boss segment, and you don't get any turkeys until you get to the boss segment, we're probably gonna die right here. Throw the fatties. Remember, only in even-numbered Streets of Rage games can you throw the fat guys. This is an even-numbered Streets of Rage game.
So what is that like? You watch the bad Star Trek movies on odd-numbered years?
No, I'm saying that if I played that many of any one particular franchise, I might come up with a good comparison. Star Trek, not so much. More like, well, people come up with superstitions about a lot of things. I'm talking about the very real consequences of throwing fat people in an odd-numbered Streets of Rage game. Ow. And Blaze has just taken her first continue. Congratulations. So Axel still has a chance of getting another life, which would be amazing.
But will it be at 350k?
Oh, whoops! I guess there was another Go segment. The next level up does occur at 350k. He must get the end of stage bonus in order to get that total though.
I mean, he could in theory be hypersonic and just waltz through all these guys with invincibility.
Ow!
That would do it.
Okay, next I believe we have a ninja and a Nora, also known as Electra. Where are they? Come on, Contra. In the jungle, in the jungle, in the jungle, in the jungle, in the jungle.
Oh, they wanted you to be advancing through that shit. No.
No. See, I don't swing that way. Oh, I guess they do give us health. Nice. Alright, so we got
Rain.
We got a crowd of dudes, and we got 2 whip users.
Rain and Casca.
Casca. Oh, at your local Casca dealership. Come on, boy. Ow.
We will sell you vehicles that you do not have the correct license to pilot.
Ideally, you want to take out the wrestler guys because they have very small health bars and they just complicate things. But now it's boss time. Axel still has a chance at preserving and having only 22,000 points to go to get another life, which would be very much integral to success. Now, for boss 6, you have to fight the stage 3 boss and the stage 2 boss simultaneously, because 2 times 3 equals 6. Haha.
Yeah, but stealth is already half down, and Soother is more than half down already too.
So the trick that what might not be apparent to players at first is that Soother is the only health bar that matters. Observe that both of them went down as soon as Souther went down. Alright, Mr. X's high-rise headquarters was in the background. We've
Axel got another life.
Do, do, do. On the streets of rage, on the streets of rage, on the street up.
So, how is your tax evasion going, Mr. Cloud Person?
Swimmingly. They extended the deadline, and I took full advantage of it.
Sweet. Are you going to partner up with Yoshi come the next Smash Brothers game?
No, Yoshi can go make eggs. I would say go suck eggs, but I'm not going to go that far. Yoshi sucks. His down B is terrible, and he really needs a third jump for Jesus. Meanwhile, Mario's prospects are looking a lot better. Fireballs are hot. Meatballs are spicy. The pasta is boiling, and marinara is flowing.
Personally, I'm not actually all that good with Mario. I like how much damage he does, and the ability to confuse opponents with the cape is nice, but everyone else that I know uses it as a jump extender, and it's like, it doesn't extend enough for me to actually care about.
Well, on the subject of combos, who needs combos when you got the monkey's fist? Midair.
Dude, heavies are never the way to go. I mean, yes, K. Rool and Ganondorf are actually really good in Smash Ultimate, but that doesn't mean that they're that doesn't mean that they're the actual meta right now. I think the actual meta right now is still most of the Fire Emblem characters actually.
The Fire Emblem characters really are pretty ridiculous. Marth is just stupidly fast, and he's really the only one of the two you should.
Marth is not anywhere near as fast as Greninja or Sonic, though, so I can actually play with Marth. I can't play with Greninja or Sonic. Oh, there we go.
On the streets of rage, on the streets of rage. See, this is the player's reward for making it this far. I am Lieutenant Surge. The music is fucking kick-ass. The loop is a little shorter than I would have liked it to be, but I tell you what, like, we fucking dug tooth and nail to get this far. I love the fact that the music gets me amped to finish this game once and for all.
But we also have to deal with the fact that there are now conveyor belts.
Yes.
Conveyor belts and side scrollers are the bane of existences.
Yes.
Also, his name is Buffet.
Conveyor belts and factory settings also comprise the Stage 6 level of Streets of Rage 1. But what are they building? They appear to be building chassis and boxes.
Actually, they're building a war mech. Yeah, that's torso, that's an arm cannon.
They are
That's a
constructing
sensory
robots.
eye. Yep, it's a fucking war mech.
Because the Syndicate has realized that human power is simply not enough. We must roboticize. And Axel got his additional life. Very nice.
Yep.
And it was at this moment, Mike and I were looking at each other like, we are in really top form right now. Michael has all of his continues. I have 1 continue left and 5 lives. We're cruising right now.
Yep.
So what you gotta do is just keep your hand on the throttle. Don't make stupid mistakes like jumping to the right as though that's the thing to do. Just take your time. And the enemies will stay sparse and easy to, keep a hold on the situation.
But honestly, this really feels like Mike. Mike is effectively playing single player at the moment. There we go. Now you have a reason to be on screen.
I mean, mind you, like when I originally set out to publish the Streets of Rage 2 project, I did intend for a hardest mode playthrough, which is actually a misnomer because there is a difficulty after hardest mode, but you have to beat hardest mode in this game in order to unlock Mania mode, which is more difficult. Right. The kind of like standing around waiting for my teammate to finish, like that's because the difficulty's low and there aren't a lot of enemies on the screen. If the difficulty was higher, not only would there be more enemies on the screen, but they all would have more health. So everybody has something to do.
Grenadier, Grenadier.
Like grenades that can hurt their teammates. Hey! Bye!
Jonathan.
The fists of doom have returned. On the streets of rage, on the streets of rage. Alright, we're getting to the end of the corridor. Slowed progress is absolutely essential because they throw a lot of mid-boss enemies at us during this particular segment.
Okay.
Try to fight them one at a time. Go! Go!
Progress forward.
Overcome the conveyor belts. They suck, don't they? Like, oh god, it's terrible. Alright, mid-boss 1, Enola.
Now, do we actually have the ability to throw our pipes yet?
Yes, we do. You have to press, I believe, side and circle in order to throw weapons.
Okay.
Well, who needs a weapon when we just need a cure for the Enola virus?
Well, that's the thing. Throwing your weapon could be a cure for the Enola virus.
It's so hard to keep enemies still. Damn it, we aggroed the ninja. Okay, kill Enola. She's low on health. There is no glory in trying to overcome a clusterfuck.
Konzuo.
I'm not even supposed to be hitting you, but I am. Alright, there's another ninja, and there's another whip user behind this gentleman.
Jay.
Who put his name is Jay. We got like Hanzo, Hattori, Kanzo, Mezawage, Mitsurugi, and then we got Jay.
Jay's just a guy that showed up to Ninja class late, so they gave him his normal name.
He's new. Guys, get the turkey! What are you doing? Oh fuck! Now there's 3 of them. Well, believe me,
Her
you
name's
would.
supposed to be Dahlia.
Dalala or Dallas maybe.
No, it's
Oh,
definitely
they-
supposed to be. It's mostly supposed to be Dahlia.
Oh my god! Wait, did Axel get another wife? What the fuck happened? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah,
Great.
Axel got another life.
And in the next part, we will be out of 1-up items.